MapQuest the miles in the sky. It's easier to find you that way than to traipse the hills between us. Begin at Beetlejuice, the moment we met. You smiling as a stranger yet to know me tripping over words until I learned the rhythm to match you. We traced the lines, the midnights you taught me the art of touch, the mathematics of how to hold you just right and wrap star strings of limbs to encase you, and it became a hammock for your dreams. I first kissed you near the lips of Maisa, tasted the words camping in your backyard tongue and brought them inside mine, swirled them around till they lost track of their speaker and became one breath. On the edge of Bellatrix, we started our road trips, showing you all the places I loved, atlasing each one in sequence into new memories, stepping photographs for future shoeboxes and Facebook updates. The fights erupt near Mintaka. Parry, thrust, riposte, practice the arts of combat, study the hows and ways of pushing each other. You always won the battles, even if you didn't believe me. Near Alanam, you proffered forgiveness, and I discovered how to say, I'm sorry, without losing face. On the brink of the Horsehead Nebula, I dove into all your stories, bled out all of mine, and let you examine my sins with the enthusiasm of a hell-bent prosecutor working an open and shut case. But on the executioner's block before the guillotine blade dropped, the electric chair switch made contact, or the sodium pentothal entered the vein, the pardon came. And you swept in my arms like a storm, tsunaming my defenses into wreckage and just calling me back to bed. We swam to the Orion Nebula, lovers in the surf of some black and white movie, drenched in the waves, as if to tell nature and the gods in the sky, your eternity will not outlast us. Our kisses will still come ferociously, long after the sand has washed away to bedrock, and the waves have evaporated in the heat of a dying sun. Olympus will fall into Eden's valleys before we yield to your earthquakes. Our pulses will be the last thing the universe will hear before entropy turns the universe into orphaned atoms, finding refuge in the dark. We lost ourselves in those nebulas, swallowing stardust to give birth to new suns. We seemed to live there for eons of mortal time, just black sheets, bare skin, whispered poems, smiles, and slumber. But in the bliss, we drifted past Alnatak, and differences became too much to bear. So we kissed for the last time, made love for the last time, and said our last words as lovers and went our own way. You sailed on to safe. I went home to Rigel, leaving phone numbers scarred on each other's aorta. Mine still beats out the 10 digits daily, and when the moment feels right, and the time it takes to draw a line between them with the tip of a finger, remembering the sequence, we fold space in the blink of an eye, so 2 points become one. And we cross the thousands of light years, become lovers again, drunk and stood on words, remembering the old times, the joys in Orion and Horsehead, the battles of Alnatak, Alnalaim, and Mintaka, the road routes to Bellatrix, the first kiss of Maisa, the first hello in the orbit of Beetlejuice. When the phone clicks off and the points unfold, you still shine in safe. And I grow bright above Rigel, so we can see each other. And if on some little world called Earth, where two lovers like us gaze up and see us shining on the same night and wonder, so be it. Navigate by us if you will. Send your wishes heavenward if you think it'll do any good, but know that we don't glimmer for you. Instead, we burn brilliant so the other can see us, and know that despite it all, love travels faster than light. And our story is as wide as a continent.